Welcome, Commander. In this tutorial, you will learn how to navigate and kill kittens. The orange controller is your interaction controller. You use this to select and interact with things. Press the trigger on the interaction. The blue controller is your navigation controller. Use this to move around in the world. Press the trigger underneath the controller to move around. Press and hold the trigger underneath your blue navigation controller and drag yourself around. You can also rotate your body by pressing the touchpad on the blue interaction controller. You can move in the direction of the blue navigation controller by clicking the touchpad up and down. You will move in the to quickly navigate the world. You can use teleport. Press and hold either of the grip buttons on the side of the navigation controller. You should see a blue laser. Point the laser at something and press the trigger underneath the controller. Sometimes it is great to have an overview of the action from high above. Using your navigation skills, position yourself high above the island and look down. The tutorial will continue when you are high up and we are under attack. A UFO is incoming. Enemies appear to be waiting for something. Send the kitten by pointing your orange interaction controller at the shield bubble. Well done. Observe the enemy take the control point. Control point is contested. We do not want the kittens to take the control point. Use the orange interaction controller and point at the flashing platform. Click the platform with the trigger and click the Gatling tower to build it. Let's put the new weapon to good use. Send the next wave of kittens by pointing the orange. Some enemies will have different armors that protect them. Some of the control point is contested. Let's find out how to kill this type of armored kitten. Go to the control point and point your interaction controller beam at one of the armored kittens. Notice that the armor is vulnerable to heat, but protects against bullets. Close the Kittypedia using the flashing menu button on the interaction controller. To kill the graphene armored kitten, you need to heat it up. Lasers are good at heating up things. Point the interaction controller at the Gatling tower. To kill the graphene armored kitten, you need to heat it up. Lasers are good at heating up things. Point the interaction controller at the Gatling tower. Using the skills you have learned, build a laser tower on the platform. Using the skills you have learned, build a laser. Point the interaction controller at the laser tower and click to upgrade it. Send the next wave and observe the armored kitten being heated up by the laser. This concludes the tutorial. The last thing for you to know is that you can always use the menu button on the interaction controller to access or close a menu. The menu button on the blue controller pauses the game. Click the orange flashing menu button to exit the tutorial.